Their golden years were peaceful and warm, until one morning, and suddenly seemed disoriented, though she recovered moments later. This unusual behavior left her husband deeply concerned. The hospital later confirmed it was a brain hemorrhage. After surgery, and lost feeling in the right side of her body, she became dependent on a wheelchair. When they finally returned to their familiar home, Anne's first words to her husband were a plea to never send her back to the hospital. Out of love and respect for his wife, George made her a solemn promise. In the days that followed, he transformed from husband to full-time caregiver, tending to her every need, never once uttering a complaint. But one day, he left to attend a funeral, returning to a heartbreaking scene, and helplessly slumped on the floor, next to an open window. All this time, Anne had been suffering tremendous inner pain. She desperately wanted to maintain her dignity, not wanting to be a burden to anyone. George was at a loss for how to comfort her. After that incident, he never left the house again, having all necessities delivered to their doorstep. To encourage his wife, he invited Anne's former students to visit and ordered her a state-of-the-art wheelchair. Finally able to move freely and being like a child, she began to rally her spirits, actively participating in rehabilitation. But against the merciless disease, all efforts seemed insignificant. One morning, Anne became incontinent in bed. When she realized what happened, she bit her lip, feeling utterly humiliated and ashamed. Little did she know this was just the beginning, and self-care abilities rapidly declined. Overwhelmed, George had to seek outside help, but finding the right caregiver proved challenging. Watching the new nurse's rough handling, pulling Anne's scalp until she winced in pain, then forcing her to look in the mirror afterward, showing not an ounce of compassion, George's heart shattered. He decided to fire the caregiver, generously offering double the payment, only to be met with insults in return.